So, let us proceed. I guess now that we are done with all that, we can go all the way up. And luckily, since we already cleared all this out, we don't have to worry about collecting stuff over here. We can just make our way forwards. Oh, maybe not.
Look at this! A rare encrusted weevil!
Ah, we've already fought one of these, but they are terrifying.
Toxic Tushy.
The Toxic Tushy. I wonder why it's called that. Might it have something with its Tushy being toxic? Oh, no. Alright. Let's do this thing. Oh, wow. How did I just stand right there and just take all that damage? That was silly on my part. Come on. Trying to do that critical damage. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Using the mushrooms to bounce around. Avoiding damage. That's a pretty cool strategy, to be fair. Gotcha. Oh, here we go now. These are the cootie monsters. Whoa. Oh no, get that health. Whoa, okay, this is pretty terrifying. This is really, really bad. Because we're taking a lot of damage from several different creatures. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous, so I apologize in advance if I go somewhat quieter than usual. There is a very good reason for that. I am just very, very terrified by the situation that we are currently in. There we go. All right, now we're starting to do good damage. Let's get all these experience orbs, because that will get us closer to level 11. And we might actually be able to take out this guy just via the experience boost. Never mind. Don't have enough to level up. Ah, man, how did I not dodge that? I thought I jumped. Okay, I want the experience, but I don't want to get close to that toxic egg, so I'm going to wait for it to implode. There we go. All right, almost leveled up. We're very, very close. So now we're going to need to go back to a land vehicle. So off the dive bomber goes, and back on with the hot streak, or the charcoal hot streak.
Hot streak.
Because, of course, those wheels are very stylish. All right, it's time to ride. Here we go, guys. Boom. Well, let's do this thing.
The fire element are stronger in this
Okay, I
zone.
have a feeling like we're going to be fighting her, aren't we? Ooh. I don't even know what that thing is.
Oh yeah.
Come on. I'm trying to catch up to that thing. Ooh. Okay, well, there goes Hurricane Jetpack off the base. And I guess it's about time to reintroduce the big fan favorite, Mr. Diveclops. I just didn't realize that we had such little health. I guess it makes sense because we didn't have full health to begin with, right? And then when you run into these giant fins, I'm sure that didn't help our case. I just want to get that gear bit. Especially because I'm not sure how you get it. Ooh, we just got it. That gives a 500 boost. Woo! That was cool. That was some cool hang time there in the air. There we are.
Don't go in the beehive!
Come on, bring it on.
And they really
Whoa.
don't like
Oh, here we go. Now I understand why she was talking about a beehive, because I was going to mention, what's up with the beehive? What's she talking about? Now it's all so very clear. Okay, these bees are very much unhappy to see us. I can figure that out by the way that they are greeting us, you know? It's a very complex process that I'm able to figure out, but... Uh-oh, here we go. Come on, bring it on. I'm just gonna go roundabout. Come on, the damage aura has worn off already. I don't like how much damage we're starting to incur. Get that nice. Alright, back to full health. And we have still have one more bee to go. Oh, the queen bee! Alright, bring it on. Doesn't she look a little bit like the monkey from Lion King? I don't know why. Am I being crazy, guys? A little bit, like an evil version of that monkey. Like the monkey that raises Simba. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. That is an unbelievable amount of damage. Okay, I'd like to go ahead and collect that just to be safe. Dodge. Yes, gotcha. Ooh, that was fantastic. The Sharp Fin Blaster has been acquired, and we will be equipping that at a later point in time. Would have been nice if we got something for Hot Streak, like an upgrade for this vehicle. But I guess it makes sense to have upgrades for all of them, so that they're all getting upgraded little by little. All right, we've arrived at a new area.
You're getting yourself
The
all
Water
wrong,
Drop
Tricky
Way.
Vector. I need to get you all clean, sparkly, and ready for
These names are very much on the nose, aren't they? With a name like Water Drop Way, it makes perfect sense
Skylanders
why
of the
this area is
undead
called Water.
element are stronger
Whoa,
in this zone.
wait, what? So when you step onto the little drops of water, you get like stuck inside of them? That's not good. Hello, whoa. I thought I was gonna make that jump, I really did. I was like, I got this. That's why I was like, hello, oh no. Okay, there's another chaos scroll or diary entry. Evil for dummies.
Entry 6. Mother has somehow managed to send me another meddlesome self-help book from her mirror prison of endless oblivion. Ha!
She must have Amazon Prime.
Even need help. And even if I did, I wouldn't listen to this book's stupid advice. Listen, do not hide the source of your power inside of a world-destroying abomination. Instead, store it securely in a safe deposit box. Seriously? There's no box large enough to hold my awesome power. Ha! Besides, what self-respecting evil villain would even open a bank account?
I don't know. That's a good question. You'd have to go ahead and survey some of the other self-respecting villains, because you know those non-self-respecting ones would be useless to survey them, because you already know the answer, don't you? Whoa! Oh man. Okay, I messed that up big time. Here we go. I think I know what to do now, though. Oh wow. Okay, careful! Wow. Okay, well, Dive Clops is a little bit more difficult to get to jump further out, so not really the easiest character to jump with, but we did it! Got the Wish Stone, too, which is awesome. So let's see. If I jump across, can I get there? Yes, I may. The issue is we have no coins to spend. I can't believe the Dive Clops is only level 3. We must have, like, introduced him to a battle and just instantly lost him. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know how well we'll be able to do. Just because of the fact that these are tough monsters. These are not easy battles here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is really use range to my best ability. Come on. And I think the experience from just one of these spiders, from Poison or Toxin Tushy or whatever they're called, is going to be enough to, like, level us up. Okie dokie. Come on. Come on. Wow, that is unbelievable how much damage he can take. Uh-oh. And now I'm getting trapped inside of water drops. There we go. Alright, so you see, now I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Boom. You see? That paid off. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the case when you're not particularly well leveled up. Come on, bring it on. Take the tears. Uh-oh. Hit him with the tears. Come on. Oh, man, this guy's really tough as well. Bam. Oh, we just leveled up again. We went from level 3 to level 6 in the span of just mere seconds there. Or not seconds, you know what I mean. Or maybe, I guess, if you just convert the minutes into seconds, it kind of still works. The statement still works, kind of. So, somewhat. Sort of. Let's just move on. Okay. Great. I don't know how I'm going to hide from you, because you actually have to be, like, super proactive about attacking. Alright, that works out. Bouncy bounce. And here's our next mission.
Hello there, Skylander.
Okay.
Hero of legends. It appears that the time of the Great Flood is upon us.
Yep.
She has awakened the
She looks really
golden
comfortable.
spit box of
And calm.
endless typhoonism. Guess we're not getting collected.
Okay.
Kind of a bummer.
You need to find a way to destroy those faucets, Skylander. Hurry, before this whole village is washed away.
All right. Sounds like a plan of attack.
I'm staying here in this bubble.
So I
It's
think
my
this is
new happy
the-
place.
This is the flying vehicle stuff, right? Yep, air vehicle. All right, so we're going to take Hot Streak off the base. And instead, we're going to introduce the new vehicle that was actually supposed to go hand in hand along with Jetpack.
Wind frenzies.
So it's a little unfortunate that we don't get the supercharged combo, but I guess it also allows us to look forward to something. So there you go, and that's always nice. It's always important to look forward to something. All right, so now that we have our vehicle in place, let's go ahead and hop in, and it's time for takeoff. Whoop. Okay, that was a bit of a rough takeoff.
The air element are stronger in this zone.
Okie dokie. Come on. Do the little aerial boost. Okay. Careful. Come on. Has it closed yet? There we go. Alright. That is one faucet down. We're not just closing them, we're just literally just blowing them up. Come on. There we go. That's another one. Oh man, I forget how to do like a boost. Come on, barrel roll, barrel roll.
There's no way I'm letting you win now.
Come on, launch those discs. Big damage. We have 3 of them shut down. Oh man, I rotated a little bit too little. Okay. Ouch! That is some really good precision from these bees. Alright, luckily we only have one more faucet to take down. That's a mission done.
Has been banished
Yes!
and the skies are cleared.
It's so weird, like,
Truly a
when you think about
miracle
it,
in
like,
my
to these little
time.
guys, that whole thing was caused by these monsters known as the faucet gods or something. But to us, it's like, it's a faucet, you know? It's just, it always puts things into perspective, which is kind of cool. All right, so, let's proceed onwards and forwards, or downwards, I almost went. All right, let's get that. Bam! Careful. All right, we're collecting every little bit. It would be nice to heal, like if there's something, whether it be a slice of pizza, some candy, something, some watermelon, something to heal. There's some candy up ahead. Okay, that's good. That is a very good thing to see. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I get this diamond? Guys, do you see this? Oh, there we go. That was so odd, wasn't it? That was so strange, because it looked like I was standing over it, but for some reason it wouldn't activate. Okie dokie. Here we go. I just want to get the candy first, because we need to get our health up. We just leveled up. That was fantastic. Come on. Take that. The tears. We got him with a tear attack. Our fantastic tear attack. Oh no. Oh no. 2 poison toxic Tushis. Okay. I think I'm just gonna... Oh man, if it was like 1, I'd feel so much more comfortable fighting them, because at this point we do have a pretty decent amount of health, and I really wouldn't feel too scared to fight them. But considering it's 2, it's a lot more difficult because you have much less room for error, and they're not attacking together either, so it's like as soon as I start attacking the one of them, the other one sets off an attack. Plus you can't walk into all their poisonous stuff from before, so you're just in a constant state of bad news and trouble from these 2. Okay, this is really bad. Yes. Ooh, we got him though. That was very intense, but we did pull it off. Alright, time to reward ourselves with lots and lots, hopefully, of treasure, so we can get some upgrades, and our very first hat, which looks like I was gonna say, it looks like Mags's hat. Alright, this one gives us 30 maximum health, 15 critical hit power, and 15 elemental power. That is a very, very powerful hat. Plus, we just found all the collectibles in this level. How cool is that? That is super duper neat. Okay, so it looks like the final star is right up ahead there. Okay, this is kind of weird. Maybe it's just glitching out or something. That's alright. It's only 2 gold, so it's not a big deal. So I think we're going to need a land vehicle for this bit right now. So back to Hot Streak. Let's hope for the best. And hope that we can pull off a pretty decent performance. Of course, if worst comes to worst, we can always summon another Skylander, but it would be awesome if we get to level up Dive Clops more.
The final challenge.
Okay.
The Great Pomfrey awaits your rescueness.
I am excited for the Great Pomfrey to be rescued.
All signs point to nope and nope.
Hey, we made it pretty far.
Many have tried.
I know there have been 235 other
Zero
heroes,
survived.
but we can make it.
Odds are not looking good for you at all, really.
Thanks. I love the optimism,
Worry,
guys.
Skylander. When you're obliterated, we'll raise a statue in
Oh,
your
that's
honor.
fantastic. Well, now it makes everything better.
Skylander?
And that was sarcasm. I'm not sure if you know what sarcasm is in Caterpillar world, but it means that I'm not impressed by your statements. That's not what sarcasm means, I know.
You're not taking my prize
Okay.
collectible.
Here we go. Oh, wow, okay.
Kids have
Probably should not have done that.
no did to.
Oh, grab that. Ooh, this goo is
Vehicles of
disgusting.
the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Whoa! Uh-oh, the battle is on. Again with the foot thing. Okay, so these big guys. Stick around there. I think I'd take less damage from her boot than I would from those guys if they attacked us. Which is kind of odd, because it kind of makes it like a better strategy to just... Yeah, you see? They do 300 damage. So it's a better strategy to get stomped by her boot than it is by these giant things.
Nobody has a flat Skylander in their collection.
Okay. Here we go. That's a bunch of acorns, I think, right? Oh, these guys are easy to defeat. Should be no difficult task for us whatsoever. Yikes, that almost did damage. I just gotta not get cocky, because if you get a little bit too ahead of yourself, you'll not even notice how quickly your health goes down. Because it's like 2-3 hits, bam, you're gone.
I'll break you and put
Which
you
wouldn't be
back
too good.
together.
Here we go, now we got the bees to worry about. Let's get up there to get that invincibility shield. If I can trap as many of them as possible while having invincibility on, that would be just dandy. Alright, our health is already very, very low. Get that boost. That is a beautiful upgrade. Come on. Oh man, I just drove right into her boot. I guess this lets us feel what it's like to be a bug. Come on. It's like recreating Bug's life. You guys ever watched that movie? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, sorry. Just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to actually get around all that damage. Luckily, we were. Alright, here we go. Got about a gajillion acorns all around. These things are dangerous because they can attract you into a certain area, and then essentially she could stomp you while they've got you trapped. So it's a very clever setup by her, to be honest. Okay, come on. Get the boot down here. Come on. There we are. Alright, come on, stomp him down. Alright, this is real bad. Oh, there's damage boost on this side.
Damage aura.
That I did not even realize. Come on. There we go. Is that all of them? Wow. Okay, it kind of feels unreal that we actually pull it off for the most part. Let's proceed. Boom! Time for takeoff. Oh, slow motion victory. What's better than just victory? Winning in slow motion, so you get to enjoy it that much more. We got a yard work trophy. That is pretty fantastic. Got all 3 stars right there, of course, both for the air, the water, and the land, which was really, really cool. So very happy about that performance, and hope you guys enjoyed, of course, today's Skylanders SuperChargers video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. That'd be super duper cool of you. And of course, I hope to see all you lovely folks here next time as we continue our epic Skylanders SuperChargers adventure. As always, guys, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.